Hi, welcome to the basic day session. It's glutes, so we're going straight off half an hour, pretty much non-stop, all the different glute exercises, all the different ways that glute will pull, but also put it into real life. So if you've got elastic band, we need that. If you don't, you can still do the exercises. Right, first exercise, simple side leg raise, just so we can find out where those glutes are and get ourselves in a good position. So band on just above your knees. On your side here, both legs straight, pelvis in, straight up, straight down. Just make sure this leg isn't pulling forward here, so it's straight up into that glute, straight back down. Good squeeze right through and up. And we're not going to count reps today, we're going to work on about 45 to 50 seconds of exercise. A quick 10-second turnaround where we swap or learn another exercise, and then we carry on. Every fifth exercise is more dynamic, so we're doing simple, quality controlled exercises, and then the fifth one dynamic, and then we come back on through. That's it. Big squeeze to find that glute up in there. Perfect. Right, flip it round. Let's get onto the other glute. So move the body nice and straight. Pelvis square to the floor. Up we go. Straight up, straight down. High as you can to really push up in the glute, challenge that range of mobility. Good. Should know all about that glute by now. Should be cooking in here. Make sure it's not in your hip, so push up and back and into it. Good, two more. Good, then we take that elastic band off. Onto the other leg. Lie on your side. Leg comes straight round to the front here, and then we're going to draw little circles with this hip, so we can put some mobility into your hips. So jumping on here, our foot's nice and relaxed. And just keep that hip going, keep into those glutes. That's it. Oh, should be hurting already. So we're working a lot of the little hip stabilizing muscles. So think about just going from this hip socket and just driving a strong straight leg round in little circles. Let go of your foot. Good, change direction of that circle. That's it, keep them controlled. Oh, here we are, that's it. Right, other side. So same setup. Leg up underneath, slightly bent, so you just got some nice stability to work off. Pull it round, and let's go with those circles. As far as that range, try not to let that leg bend, and then be using your legs just up high in those small hip muscles. Keep them working. So keep opening up that range as far as you can. Good, then change direction of that circle. Real good to get these glutes strong. Stabilise all your back, stabilise all the way down to your feet. A lot of injuries come from these glutes not being strong enough, so let's get them done. That's it. Perfect. Right, grab that elastic band up onto your feet. So here's the dynamic, first of our dynamic ones. Nice and simple side leg walk. So depending on how much space you've got, we're going to go out and in. So from onto here, little squat, core neutral, step, touch, step, touch. If you've got more space, we're going to do a couple more steps, and then back, back. Just keep pushing wide, keep holding this neutral. In, that's it. Right into these glutes, make them strong. So careful your knees aren't coming through here. So stay wide and over. Wide and over, good. And then we're going going to do just 5 jumps. So we're going to get back to the middle, so get yourself into some space. Good, feet together, we jump out. In, 1, touch, 2, so get that glute firing, 3, 4, 5, nice, perfect. So then I take our band, we're going to pop it just above your knees, and we come onto the side. We're going to push our leg out to the side onto here, so just pushing out to the side and back. I hope you can see that, so out to here and back. Good, staying square and neutral, just focus on that glute. So out, glute, back, that's it. Good, nice and high, and really focus on that glute, pushing out on here, drive. Try not to be driving and collapsing, so lock those arms out and push. See, this is going to be tough, half an hour with these glutes. Back-to-back exercises, non-stop. Will make a big difference in them. Good, and rest there. Nice. So, same on the other side. When you push, try not to be pushing and moving, so hold your core still so your body can stay in that middle. Let's go, so just push out and back. Squeeze into that glute. Shin stays square with everything else. We're not turning onto there or kicking our foot out. Just square and back. That's it. Big push. Really get into these glutes. That's it. That's it. 2 more. Good. And then we go into single leg floor bridge. So you can leave that elastic band where it is. 1 leg up, 1 leg down. And you're just going to push your pelvis up and drop your pelvis back down. Good, off we go. So up and down. Keeping that pelvis nice and square and straight. Push through, sink. Push, sink. That's it. So really work that glute to get pushing up, drive up through, drop back down. Push, drop, nice. That's it, we should be getting heavy run out. Good, 2 more. Good, and then we go to the other side. Now with your hip, make sure it's not rocking over to the side, so you should be able to hold, there's a plate on there, it should be rocking side to side. So pelvis level, good, off we go. Push, down. That's it. Nice and strong at that top, not too high so we push into your back. Just get into that glute, drop it down to nice control. That's it. 2 more. Good, then we go up, we go back to that dynamic, so we can do the same. So we go that side walk, so this one, remember your band's just below, onto here. We're going to keep our body as tall as you can, so hold tall, off we go. So push, 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 push. Now these shoulders, they stay as level as you can, so you're not rocking and rolling in there. Just steady, steady, just push them nice and wide, nice and wide. That's it. And strong with the core, so we don't want your bum sticking out, so dropping onto here, so onto there, so try and stay strong when you're doing it. That's it. Push, push. Good, Good, nice. And then we go back onto the floor, so take that band and just pop it just above your knees onto here. And we're going to do climb with the rotation, so your feet don't go together. You're going to lift, turn, back, down. Okay, up, turn, back, down. When you turn, you're squeezing into your glute and then back down. So you activate, rotate with it, and back, because that is one of the glutes' jobs, is that rotation there. So you can see I can stop those knees ducking in. Lift, turn, back, down. That's it, so you really know about it in this glutes. Turn that glute, come back, and then drop down. Up, glute, back, down, nice. Two more. One more, big lift, turn, back. Wow, there's your glute. How about that one? So you see, we need this volume of intensity to get your glutes to make a difference. So up, turn, back, down. So you want to treat your glutes or any muscles like this as a normal exercise. So if you went running, you'd expect to be tired. So a lot of people do their rehab and they don't seem to expect to be tired for some reason. They're quite happy just to lie there. So you need to get this if you want to change. So lift, turn, back, down. Lift, turn, down. When you turn, you're not just dropping the foot, you're trying to further lift and rotate. That's it. Perfect. Big push. Good, nice. And up we come. We're going to go 45-degree kick back onto here. So onto here, you push out 45 degrees and then push up. So rather than it being square with your body, you're pushing slightly out and then aiming your heel up. Good, off we go. So push out and back. Out to that 45-degree point. And that will force the other glute, the grounded glute, to be working as well while it holds you here, because that band's pulling between the two. And also keep working with that glute being that external rotator. Drive into it. Come on. Push. I think you should be working hard by now. I know why I am. My blood's killing. That's it. Push. Go straight up into it. One more. A little pat. Nibble around. Here we go. So remember that thing, so if we went from a straight, we're going to aim 45 degrees out. Good, off we go. So 45 degrees out, or thereabouts. That's it. That's it. Hold that core strong, hold that body still. Pushing up and in, so hip shut, hip open, back stays neutral and the same. Perfect, right, up we come. And we go back that dynamic. So we pop that down below our knees again, so on our shin bones, but so we're going to stay real low. So nice and low, and then we go, so push, push. Good. So as much space as you've got to use, you can go one step, two step, or if you've got more, you can keep going, you can do loads. That's it, but hold strong on here. That's neutral core. That's it, fire these glutes right up. Push, push. That's it. Think about this drive. That's what we're going to use our next exercise. So do a couple more of these. Good, last couple. Good, then we take the band off. You do a standing leg drive using your underneath glute as the one that's working. So if you were squatting onto here, then we take this foot off and we're going to push from that glute. So push from that glute and then come back to square. Okay, off we go. So glute and then back. So I'm stood on my right leg, I'm using my right glute to my left leg. It's just going with it, that's hanging out. I'm not lifting my leg like a dog. Just push and back. So you push the underside one, come back. What we've left till now was a good bit of lactic acid in your glutes. So you should be finding it better to find it and make it work. And you see the link between adductors and this outside glute. So you see you could be working these two in the middle, but you want to work the ones on the outside. Keep yourself tipped over and keep pushing in and coming back. That's it. 2 more. Good. So see that bum muscle is what that one that's pushing you in there and holding everything nice and stable. So we get into ourselves onto the other leg, holding tight here. Off we go. So push and back. Push. Good. Nice control. Push. And then so you see that knee stays nice and square. You're just pushing through that glute. So you're pushing through the glute to get that reaction off the other side of that body. Nice. One more. Nice, good. And then we take that into single leg squats. Now we've got our knee stable. We're going to use that. In a single leg squat, you're just going to keep this foot in line. You're going to squat down, and you're going to lift up, and you're going to always press up through the other hip. Good, let's go. So down, press and lift till you get to the top into these glutes. Squat down, press it through. Squat, push. Into it, press it. One more. Good. Okay, so we did 12 on there. We're going to go on to 12 on the other side. So single leg, nice and slow, keeping your tracking good. Squat down, press and lift. Sit, push. Good. Oh, good, nice. That's it. Then we take our elastic band and we're going to pop it around our shoes onto here, and we're going to put our hands on the floor and we're going to push, and we're going to do simple side walk exactly like you were doing before. So push, in, push, in. You can take your hands there. The reason we've got you here so you can't use your back, so you can take them off, but you're going to stay really round. Push from these glutes. Push, push. Good. Glutes. Think how many positions like this. Cycling, squash, playing low, hockey. You need these glutes to be here with a round back. So really round your back round, and then use these glutes to push. That's it. Ow, ow, ow. Stay low. Don't be tempted to creep up. Push into them glutes. That's it. You have a world of problems back there. That's it. Nice. Keep pushing. Nearly there. Good. Last one this side. Good, perfect. Whoa, there's glutes. Right, take your band, pop it up around your knees. So just above your knees, and then you line on your side. And we do a leg kick back. So bottom leg bent, top leg on top of each other here, and then we drive back. So backing up into that glute, touch, glute. That's it. That's it. So really lift up and back into it. And it is right, you should be struggling by now. These exercises, they should be lots of lactic acid in that glute, but it should be very active, very isolated. You should know exactly where they all are. That's it. Keep pushing back. Perfect, good. Then we go to the other side. Nice knee bend at the bottom. Leg on the top here, and then off we go. Push, back. That's it. Good, strong straight leg. Drive it into that glute. Come off of it. Good. Up and away into it. Find it. Use it. That's it. Good. 3 more. Perfect. Then we just take this, you can leave that band there. We just lie face down onto here and we go straight leg lift. Straight into your glutes. So just pick one, hands down, off we go. Glute, back, straight leg, back. Trying to find your hamstring and your glute to work together as a team. That's it. If anything, you get your hand on there, you make sure that that glute's contracting when your leg is lifted. That's one of the most common physio tests. Lie face down, lift your leg up and see if this glute works or not. You make sure it's working. If not, get it working or you'll be in that physio room. Up and down. Good. Good. Lift, back. Glutes, back. Perfect. Good. 2 more. Perfect, there you go. And then we swap onto the other side. So strong straight leg, and we go straight leg lifts. Good. Jump on in. You use that elastic band so you've got a nice barrier to work with, so you know where we're going. Push, back. Strong and straight. Good. 5 more. Perfect, up we go. Then we go normal band side walk, where we put a squat onto each one, so that goes just below your knees onto here. And we go step, squat, up, step, go, squat, up, in, push. That's it. So we just get used to tracking our knees with their glutes on. That's it. You should feel great around here at the moment. Everything working. And that's what we want in life, is strong from the top, down the muscles go down the line, they get smaller and smaller, and they do less because you get a nice whip chain with you, efficient movement. So when you're running, it's efficient. So overworking your calves and Achilles, a lot of it because you're not strong enough at the top, so you're not getting that quick force from that posterior chain. That's it. That's it. Push, that's it. Good, nice. Then we're going to take the band and we're going to put it around our shoes. And we're going to do forward and back walk. Put some side tension on. Body nice and tall and straight. Off we go. So forward. When you run out of room, you're just going to go backwards. So when you run out of room, straight leg backwards, but keeping that band wide. Good. Core strong, especially on the backwards one. You should really know about these glutes, everything working. Good stuff, good. And back. Good, then we can take that leg to side walks. We get some good endurance in here. So off we go, same pattern, in and out. As tall as you can, push. Good, when you run out of room, back you go. So we're towards the end of the session now, so we really get these glutes fighting and working. Good, push, hold still. So if I'm really struggling not to rock, so you've got to really force this lower section to work. Good. Keep pushing. Good, that's it. Okay, band comes back up to the middle. I'm going to go into an exercise which is very abused in the rehab world. And it's a normal clamp. We left it to now because your glutes should definitely be on, so you know exactly how to do it properly, so we can get it right if whoever's going to keep doing it. Here's your glute. You're just going to lift into your glute and then come back. Perfect. Up and squeeze. So now this glutes are warm, try and find them. Try and find this hinge into there and back. So not too much pressure with your feet are just resting on each other, there and back. So this glute working and then shutting. Working here and shutting. That's it. Glute, right, other side. Quickly, on we go. Settle down. Good. Remember that pattern, this is the outside hinge. Body still, lift into it and back. Perfect. Keep all that squeeze on there. Really up and push into it. That's it, we've got 5 more. Good, nice. And then we're going to shake it out with 10 drop squats. Just to make sure that that glutes are nice and active, so that bands around our shins onto here. We start with our feet together and we just drop out 10. So in, 1, touch, 2, 3, nice. 4, and really concentrate on these glutes when you land. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good stuff. Don't know about you, but my glutes are on fire. I'll take this off. There they are. Thanks for coming to Studio Base. That's your glute session.